Okay, that's enough of that. Already playing it fast and loose enough. Am I right? This art was by me. I think. I think I made this years and years ago. There was a time that I was like not the meme master that you now see before you. And I was trying to like figure out, what's something I can like make into a meme. I had some weird ideas. And the running man from Ocarina of Time / Majora's Mask was one of them. I would like insert him into various running scenes. Actually, let me see if I can find another one. I swear I just had a folder of them, but I couldn't find it. But I do have a Zelda memes folder. Yeah, it also includes this. I don't think I made this one. I think this is one that like inspired me. And then I made a bunch of edits. This was around the same time that I thought Fender from Robots was like really funny, and this was like Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life era of memes, and I was like, oh, Fender is gonna become the new Shrek. Anyway, welcome back to the stream, everybody. We're in Icona Canyon on the final day. I did a tiny little bit of off-stream playing. Not a whole lot. I went and got beans, and I tried to find the guy that gets the blue potion, that gives you the blue potion. I guess I gotta be a Deku. A Deku tree. So apparently this guy sells you the blue potion that you need. I looked on, like, there was like a wiki site, and it was like, there's a fucked up trading quest, but all the things you actually need going into it are listed here, and everything else can be found in the trading dungeon. I don't need to bring this guy the fucking deed. Do I? Okay, those little things are demons. I was able to withdraw 200 rupees. He was like, if you keep spending like that, it'll all be gone before you know it. Oh, fuck, I gotta dump out some of my fucking water. Stocked up on water, because I also stocked up on beans. I bought 16 bean. Let me just dump out some of this water. Blue potion is like health and magic? It's like a super full heal, I'm assuming. I think that's how it worked in, like, Zelda 1, right? Both health and magic power, awesome. I know we established that early on, because we had to get it for the witch lady, but I just forgot. So, there's a heart piece across the way here. I'm assuming I need to bring the land deed to this asshole, but then there's also... I noticed there's like a figure hiding behind those rocks and an obviously bombable wall, and I was like... That's why I was like, I need to... Oh, it's her! I need to do this on stream. That. We see her walking around Clocktown sometimes, and then this... Fuck you. This seems awfully bombable. Oh, but I don't have bomb! Oh, that's lame. And I don't have the bomb mask. I should really prioritize getting the bomb mask. I'm misgendering this child character, whatever. Gender barely matters if you're a kid. I did find that if you swim through this river, it like spits you out in the southern swamp. There's like a nondescript... It's like you can swim through that tunnel, and there's like a couple little screens you go through, and it eventually just like unceremoniously dumps you out of this like waterfall in the southern swamp that I never looked twice at otherwise. Okay, so I think we have like all the things, don't we? I think it was just that we need... It's funny. Use a color picker. This is water and this is the blue potion. I think we just need beans and this blue potion. I should, like, double check. Give me 1 sec, because I still have the page open. Completion requires the Gibdo mask, magic beans, and at least 1 bottle. and a blue potion. Okay. All other items listed below may be purchased ahead of time for convenience, but can be obtained at specific places within the well. I say we just go do it, because we're in the later hours of this cycle. I don't, like, see a place that, like, where I could obviously get a bunch of bombs. Otherwise, I would. Let's just Song of Soaring up to the... I don't even... like, it's not that much effort, but I don't want to, like, hook shot up the side of the canyon there. Oikana Canyon. I kinda understand you. Your accent is so thick. Good? Used up all my good jokes earlier, I think. We don't need Deku Link anymore. I remember being disappointed when I played this game originally that there was no transformation for this area. The closest thing you get is the song that lets you create little effigies. That was just genius menuing. Oh, when I was going back to the bean guy, the stone mask was quite useful. It just turns off the sight cones in that little Deku stealth section, although I could have also, I realized later, I could have also just gone to that one business scrub that sells them. I suppose, let's just put this on, and put this on. And hop to it. So, last we were playing, there was a well with some Gibdos in it, and they demanded that we trade them stuff. Just gonna fall in, because I don't gaff. Didn't even hurt. Not materially, anyway. There's the part where there's the cave with the monkeys in Earthbound, where you have to annoyingly trade a bunch of items back and forth. There's gonna be a whole hell of a lot of menuing. Gotta put on this mask because it lets me speak with the Gibdos. And I could use a guide for this, but I'm just gonna sort of bumble around and hope for the best. I love that their talk sound, you know, Banjo goes, go, 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 go. It's a terrifying scream. Sprouts when it's watered, 5 of them, boom. I got you those beans. I hope it won't just give them all 16. Grapefruit, this is a female Gibdo. Cool. Say I bear you no remorse. I'm assuming they all say the same thing, so I'm gonna want to get a good look at that later. It's an ice keys. Another one of my classic jokes. I'm gonna try to get it with a jumping slash. Or, you know, if you're gonna be this annoying about it, I'll shoot you with a gun. I think just normal arrows work on these guys, right? No? It has to be fire. What if they were called Libdos and they attended Pride? What if they were called Liberos and they were the volleyball player on a volleyball team tasked with retrieving the ball from difficult to retrieve situations? Is this a nothing room? That would be funny, I think. Maybe this is a room where you get flame. Yeah, I really don't remember this part much, which means I must have breezed through it, or something. It's not too crazy if you really do just need to get the beans and the blue potion. Leave me something deliciously fresh. Like, it's not like they go, okay, you know, you're 5 trades deep in the trading dungeon, now time to go get something from across the world that you couldn't possibly have known to grab. You know, like, oh, grab a fish, there are no fish in this dungeon, something like that. I forgot, I didn't realize what this guy actually wants, sorry. Earthbound did that shit. Deliciously fresh? Bean? I'm just gonna... Oh, maybe, water. Fuck you. Let's just see that one more time. Deliciously fresh. A bean is my best offer. Take it or leave it, buddy. Okay. Let's come back to that. Could just murder the shit out of him. I don't think the doors would open then. A blinding flash. 10 of them. Oy vey. I don't have 10 of those. I have 2. Well, I assume elsewhere in the level there will be a place to find those. I at least know what he's talking about there. Ah. Oh god, there's Handmaster. I was like, what is that horrifying sound that instinctively makes me recoil in fear? Ah yes, the grabber. Is the water in your bottles hot? It might be. Something blue that bestows health. A dynamite enemy in the Lone Ranger. Apt? Sorry, can we get an apt on that? Somebody was saying, is the water hot? It just says spring water. I think it's just spring water. I think it would say hot if it was hot. Yeah, that monkey quest in Earthbound is like probably one of the worst parts of that game, but it's also the game being freaking subversive and epic. So you gotta respect it for that to a certain degree. This feels like a Silent Hill level. Like the walls are flesh. It's dark. It's drippy. I see a torch I must light. H2O. What am I, a chemist? This, I bear you no remorse, takes the bottle. Fuck you. Tink? I'm sorry, Tink? Is Andre nearby? Get yourself killed. Is it like something behind this door? I don't like the way you look at me. Get yourself killed. I want to see you go hollow. Difficult to even see that web. I suppose this is a place where I could conceivably get a little bit of nut going my way. God willing. Oh, there's more. Really? Really? Okay. Well, let's hold it on that. Oh, all these lovely bombs. And some cool little friends. To boot. Oh god. That's the thing. Does it split into... No? Just gives you a nice little chunk of change. Didn't they used to split into multiple, at least in one of the games, maybe Ocarina? Small and creepy. A bug. I got one of those, buddy. Yeah, it's like, is the Earthbound thing, is the Monkey Cave really that subversive if a million RPGs have done this bullshit? Or similar types of games? Excellent. Didn't I see a bunch of hearts floating down? Where'd they go? I'm nuts. Is this like a Lens of Truth moment? What's a Gibdo gonna do with a bug? You ever see The Mummy? The original movie, The Mummy? And there's that guy, what is his name? Harmonaptra? Akhman Ra. There's like a evil mummy guy. And there's a scene, the famous scene where like a bug, like a scarab, crawls up the side of his body and like through a hole in his cheek, and he like crunches it and he eats the bug. That's what a Gibdo would do with a bug. Reenact the famous scene. It's Harmonaptra! Something small and creepy. My penis? I just used up my only bug on a guy that gives you money. Well, bugs aren't that hard to come by. Give me something creepy and weird and worthless. Well, there were some loose ends. There was a torch that I didn't light. I already forget what you wanted. Deliciously fresh. I don't really know what that could mean. I tried water, I tried bean. That's really all I can even think of. Chat, what do you know what deliciously fresh is? Also, I never went into this hole. Maybe this like activates a thing. Why is this a thing? We're gonna run out of time here, honestly. That's not the end of the world, but it could be kind of annoying. Maybe it's time for me to look at the guide. But none of these torches do shit. Oh wait, there's a fish. Is it fish? He's talking about fish, like fresh fish. Yes, it's the rare capturable fish. It's a deliciously fresh catch. Yes. Okay. Curious that they put a little thing there for Deku Link to jump through and you can also just walk through. Oh fuck. Well, like 3 of them want something deliciously fresh, right? So we're gonna have to go back to that one spot and hope that the fish respawns. I did, while I was off stream, I realized about halfway through my antics that I had the speeded up time song on, and I deactivated that hastily. Is this Dead Hand? No, this is just like, whoa, one of those enemies. Nice. Just one of those enemies that we saw in the Zora temple. I'm just gonna get all the fish that I can. If they give me fish, that's God giving me a sign. Maybe the whole thing with that torch in the water was just light it so that you can see that there's a fish there. Oh, that's a long grab range. Got the Super Smash Bros. Magic magnet hands. Okay, well, I guess you're getting shot with a gun. I don't make the rules. It stopped. It was like waving back and forth, and I tried to like predictive fire it, and it stopped. Oh, brother. Bomb? Oh, it's in water. That'll do it. Hold on, just target it. Wonder what's happening. Can you not kill these things? Maybe it's like it needs to be a slash, so use the Zora boomerang. What? Why are you getting hit by that? Like, fuck me up. Okay, it's like a Deku scrub kind of. What do they call those? The like long neck Deku scrubs? Oh, this is hot spring water. I suppose I'll dump out the spring water for the hot spring water. Oh no, you dumped out the regular water into the spring water. Now the spring water's cooled down. Enough to not be considered hot anymore. Okay. That would appear to be all that is in this room, so I'm hoping there's some dude out there who's like, dude, I'm parched and also cold. Very lost in this moment. There's gonna be some bumbling. Unless you're a deliciously fresh guy. You seem like an important guy. Small and creepy. Fuck. I wasn't really paying attention to see if there were bugs. I wonder if there's any just, like, crawling around, you know? Seems like the drops are very controlled in this dungeon. Controlled in the dungeon! I thought you ought to know. Hold on, are there little bugs in here? Can a guy get a little bug? Not that kind of little bug. My hot spring water already cooled? God damn. Oh, bugs! Dump out the water. No, are they gonna go away? Take your time, Link. God damn. This definitely looks like a blue potion and not a bug. You. Do I have the mask on? Yes, I do. Watch out for this dickhead. Yeah, sure. Back up to a clean 200. The bug. Ah, my buggy. Ach, mein buggy. This feels important. It's just a fairy fountain that I don't need to find things for. Take off your mask. This is not a place of death. Is this, anything? What happens if you put on the Great Fairy Mask in one of these rooms that has like a million fairies buzzing around? Do I just need to like suck up all the little fairies? It feels like a bit of a waste. Maybe this is just a place to get fairies for another trading thing? Maybe I should pop one in one of my bottles. Oh. This room seems so important because it looks like all the other fairy fountains. Let's just try fairy fountain. That song doesn't even exist in this game. Well, that's a shame. The way this was placed really made me think that maybe this was the way to go. I've already forgotten. Okay, this room is all clear. This path, assuming I only need one fairy to trade, path with these, like, sideways closing things is all clear. Yeah. Then we've got this guy. Isn't there a guy in here? No. No, this is just where you get hot spring water. I shudder to think what shenanigans could exist with that hot spring water. Ow. It's still more of a pain in the ass to turn into Deku Link. We're back at, like, basically the beginning of the dungeon, right? The clock on screen already. Sad. Okay, whatever. Ice Keys, they use up all their ice, like, right away. Are you deliciously fresh? Ah! This is stressing me out. Talk to me, baby. Fuck you. I don't remember where the other... There were like two more, like, deliciously fresh guys, but I don't recall where they are. Am I about to get hand-mastered? The sound played. I don't see the shadow. Is it gonna, like, happen, like, right after I exit this little interaction? That would be a little upsetting. Okay. I'm gonna just, like, move. Okay. This is a whole nother path that we've not seen yet. Oh. Deku nuts, nice. Seeds, whatever they are. Do those grow back? Grow those back with a room transition, please. Room shard. Ha ha ha, yes. This will grab all of them. It's not like we're on any kind of time pressure here or anything. Crumble, rumble. Small and creepy. Fuck, I don't have another bug. Fish are kind of small and kind of creepy. Would my wiener suffice? Creepy. Like, describing a penis as creepy is really funny to me. Sorry about my creepy penis. Leave me a ghost. A big one at that. Oh. Big ghost? Like a Poe in a jar? Or are they talking about this? Blech. Away. I tried. Let's try... Speaking of trying, let's do this. That light successfully. What happens if you kill all the Gibdos? I'm assuming they just die and then you just don't get to progress. Okay, well at least we can go give the Deku seeds to the Deku seed guy. Sorry, I don't have time to gender them all. They're all guys to me. Needy ass fuck asking for 10 of something, by the way. Let me fucking target it, please, please. I tried so hard. Oh, bugs. You gotta take the opportunity when the game presents you with bugs, you gotta get bugs. Yes. Whoa. Wow, that really launches you back quite a ways. Am I wearing the mask? Yes. Leave it. Warm that can melt ice and quench one's spirits. This is the fucker. Officer, this is the fucker. Hopefully this is not required. You need to remember the very specific path between this guy and the spring water. Yeesh. "10 refreshing blasts." What? Refreshing blasts. What is refreshing about bombs? Ah, watch out, Link. Some kind of creature. Oh, have I found a significant area? Are we gonna fight Dead Hand, or we're gonna fight a ghost? This is the big ghost that we need to give to that other guy. Oh, jeez. We're not gonna make it. Ever think about that, chat? How we're not gonna make it? I again do not know the exact rules on hitting these guys. It still kind of just seems like a random chance. Sometimes hitting them works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. Is it just like simply after their attack is over, they're just vulnerable? If I could just decide to be invincible, I would simply never remove the invincibility. I would just always be invincible. I would never be like, oh, time to turn off my invincibility now, you know? It's so evil. Well, I suppose we should get rid of the thing that we have 2 of. Sorry about this fish. That's really unfortunate. Okay, the guy that wants the big ghost surely is a significant fellow. You're the spring water douche. Yeah. Just making sure, because it doesn't, like, really lose you time to, like, talk to these guys. Super low on a lot of stuff right now. It's pretty cool. And there's a hand falling down onto me from the ceiling. I don't remember anything. Please tell me you're the giant Poe wanter. Yes. A big one. Can you just, like, waste this Poe's ghost? Like, you can just dump it out, right? Or, like, drink it? Don't they give you random effects in Ocarina? This one might be relegated to being a plot-relevant thing, kind of like the Deku Princess, I guess. I literally guess, like, that is my guess. Oh! We have a problem, and the problem is that I do not have magic, nor a way to currently recover it. And I don't think magic, like, drops in this dungeon. We, like, haven't seen it at all. There's that room full of pots. But, can we do the, like, fire a singular one? No. I don't know, sometimes like in Dark Souls, there'll be like a weapon art. Please drop magic for me. Fuck you, I don't need rupees. There'll be like a weapon art where it's like, oh, to use the weapon art, you need just any magic available. So you can like put on that ring that's like slowly recover MP that's like normally useless. But in this rare sort of, in this niche sort of situation, it's like, oh, you can use the 1 MP that you're generating every once in a while to get like a free cast in. Rich in calcium! This dude wants milk! God damn it! I don't have any milk! Is there a cow in this dungeon? Oh, brother. I wonder if that's a relevant room. I wonder if there's even anything in there. Bro wants fucking milk. Like, are you kidding me? Please drop a little bit of magic. Just a little. That's the sound of your life running out. Can you bring Deku sticks between rooms? How did I lose magic? How did I spend it? What? Oh, yes, you can. I really did not think that would persist. Yeah, I really didn't want to, like, do that. God damn it. These enemies have such a, like, insane radius of attack for how big they are. Okay, I see bugs. We don't really need a bug. I'm just gonna go grab fire with this torch. Set up. Stop. There's so many torches in this area that do nothing. It's kind of irritating. Or maybe... I don't know. Somebody said the milk is in here? What, in this room? Where is it? Spit, you know, if you're the expert, spit it up. Come on, spit it up. I don't see where in this room there could be a cow. Oh god. Is this a lens of truth moment? Oh. Oh, sorry, apologies, that was satire. I'm being informed that that was satire. Okay, that's a new one. I've not heard that particular defense before. Your Honor, it was satire. Well, honestly, I mean, getting grabbed and getting sent back to the beginning of the dungeon sounds pretty fucking good right about now. Because I would love a way to get some magic. It's great that, like, there's so many, like, breakable pots in here, but they took extra care to make sure that you, like, can't get normal pot drops out of them. Yeah, I mean, I'm totally lost at this point. That is hopeless. That really didn't hit you. It's crazy, man. What? I took off the mask? When? What was all that menu fiddling I remember doing? Well, I think this is fucked. It's not the worst thing to have to redo, but like maybe this room? Oh my god, it respawns the Poe. Well, there's an answer to my question about how they like made this a functional puzzle. There you go. Oh my god, like the one place in the whole dungeon. Now that we don't need it, obviously. The one place in the whole goddamn dungeon you can get magic. And it's a random drop, I think. Badass. Okay, well, I mean... The only, I think, quite literally the only lead is there's one guy somewhere that wants a fish. And that's like the one guy that we've seen that I know what to give to him. I mean, we have this spring water douchebag, but I just, like, unless this door is the spring water. It wasn't. 'Cause like... It was the room with, like, the hand, and that had one of those, like, rolling spike things. Oh. Man, this is gonna be a fucking long climb. The thing is, like, sorry, mic noise, We couldn't get milk, I don't think. Like, there's the milk bar and there's the milk ranch. It's not like warping out is gonna be our best strategy here. Really, the big thing is this, like, spring water guy. Well, let's just play it cool and continue to attempt to beat the dungeon. Don't know what the point of that room is. Maybe it gives you Deku seeds. The fact that it's clearly very intentionally like a samey dungeon. All the rooms look the same. There's no landmarks. I think it's supposed to drive you a little fucking mental, which it's certainly doing. Are you a delicious fish man? No, you're the same guy. But I don't know, guys. I'm sorry. The identical. This is like the Metroid 1 moment. Of like, oh yeah, we thought it might be nice for this part of the map to just like copy paste the same thing over and over for no fucking reason. Besides, we hate the person playing the video game. You got a map? Oh, how about that? Yeah, there is a map. When did is this just a part of the Iconic Canyon map? That helps an amount. Small and creepy, like my dick. Just keep saying it. When did I never got a map for this area. It must just be part of Iconic Canyon. I didn't even think that they would give it to you because it's like a maze. Oh, wonderful. If only I had Din's fire. What is that? The fuck is that? Are there invisible enemies in here? Yeah, there were. At least we have some magic. Dude. Can't be dealing with this right now. Oh my god, it actually did something. This is rupees. This is a fucking thing of rupees. God damn it! Not what I needed. Well, what's the point of these torches? Teach, rather. Fuck all. Fuck all is the answer. Great! Great! Okay, and then I guess, well... I wish it would, like, show... like, locked paths, you know? Maybe it does? Maybe that's what the little white square is? Are you Delicious Fish Man? No, you're the other guy. Rich in calcium. Fucker. Great. This is another moment kind of like the eels, where I'm like, I must have just blocked this shit out entirely. Just didn't want to remember it. Do the rooms with, like, little dark patches in them, does that signify that they're, like... that there's, like, something to do in there? Or that they're unexplored or something? Wait, am I nuts? I can't even access the proper map. Is there really no way to look at it in the menu while the timer's not going? Okay, man. So, like, what is this darkness? I guess that's water. Looks like that's just water. Well, it looks like we're gonna have our first... I guess there was one at the very beginning of the first stream. We're gonna have our first, like, timer run out fail. I still think this is faster. Probably isn't, though. That's just 2 rooms. I mean, that's... now that we have the map, the spring water guy should be a lot easier. And... are you a fish person? Where the fuck is the other delicious, fucking refreshing fish guy? I have such a distinct memory of there being another one, but it's just not real, I think. Guess I could go get a fairy, lol. I am assuming it's the spring water guy that we need. Well, is there any reason to play the Song of Time, or should we just watch Link get fucking Terminator 2'd? We're gonna lose all our items anyway. We're gonna lose all these goddamn beans, but that's fine because it's actually gonna be pretty easy to get them back. Nobody? Okay, I'll Google it. I'll Google it. I was kind of hoping it could be like one of those things where it's like just a little casual question that like maybe doesn't matter a ton and maybe I just get an answer, but... I feel like, why risk it? I don't know. I was kind of hoping maybe someone could just say about the most famous, popular video game ever created, but that's... whatever. Just gonna play it safe. Like, I think I know... God, you did... like... thinking about where the spring water guy is and where the spring water is, they really make you fucking walk quite fucking far with the fucking spring water, don't they? That's, That's a definite from me. Okay, just instantly do this. I'm going to grab 200 rupees, I guess. How many beans do we need? 5? And I think the potion cost 100. I don't know how much the, like, Deku Business Scrub charges for beans. I'm hoping it's just 10. Well, now we're gonna have all the fucking time in the universe to do this. I started that dungeon with like half a day left. And we are going to have 1 million billion years to do it. Don't mash through this menu like you always do. Let's go... Song of Soaring. There's so much to remember. I think we can pretty easily, like, get this going, though. You know, the guide was like, oh, you can find all the things in the dungeon. And it's like, yeah, but also I guess it maybe might have been nice to know, like, that 1 or 2 of them would be particularly nice to bring in beforehand. That being said, I don't really know how I would smuggle milk into there. Okay, so hold on, we need to go... Southern Swamp. We never actually needed a fairy. That little room that's just like unnamed fairy fountain project. It didn't seem to have a function yet. We'll see though. I believe I need to be a Deku to talk to you. Deku, I mean, everybody knows this, but the Deku form, as cute as it is and as cool as it is, gameplay-wise, it's the most chopped. The bubbles suck. The skipping on the water is cool, but, like, it kind of also sucks. And there's just so many times where it's like, oh, you just need to arbitrarily turn into a Deku, you know, to talk to a guy. Okay, so, also, really fun stuff. Every person that you can buy magic beans from, you have to buy them one at a time. And in this part, you need 5! So it's just guaranteed you're gonna have to sit here and mash through dialogue at least 5 times. Right? Like, is it like if you refuse 1, he offers you, like, 2? Kind of insane. Okay, we got 5 bean. Hoping that's all we need. I could buy 5 more just like for insurance, but bleh. The wiki thing didn't like actually lead me astray yet, and it did seem like it was accurate. It said you didn't need to like bring that from the outside world. Okay. By the way, was it in this room? Oh, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was at Woodfall. I was looking for that, waterfall that I got, like, spat out of. Maybe it's not rendering because I'm, like, not near it. I thought it was in this area, huh. Yeah, game's a little messed up. It's fine, though. Now we're going to Icona. You know, I'd actually like to just get some fucking stuff out of the bushes, like bombs and Deku nuts. The waterfalls by the potion shop. It's funny, I thought that was the potion shop. I always get the, like, tourist center and the potion shop confused, I think. Alright. Let's go Goroning around just a little bit. Goron City, please make it reality. Bombs already, we love it. Not for nothing, but the hype train tweet is sitting pretty at about, like, 10K right now. I knew it. I knew it was banger. They called me the narcissist. But in the end, it was real life. Are these just more rocks to blow up for ruples? I know there was that one place where you had to, like, play a little song. It felt very unique. Just stock up on some stuff. Yes. Alright, that's at least 10 bombs, right? 20, beautiful. Having a Deku stick to play around with, too, is also good. I don't know, something about the way I said that was strange. Alright, let's warp to Icona. Iconodectus, the horse in Uma Musume, Pretty Derby. Alright, let's try again, shall we? There's no pressure this time. Oh god, the valley is all fucked up again. I wonder, it's like I learned, I still know the Song of Storms, but I'm sure flat is like back to being angry, right? Is that like a viable way of like guaranteeing you don't take fall damage? Is just being in rolling Goron form? Look out! Rolling Goron! Didn't buy the potion award? Hold on. Now I'm cutting it pretty close. Wow, yeah, I just, pressing L on the controller makes a map appear. Who would have thought? I think I need to go down into the valley for this. Goron City. Is it say, let's try again, shall we? Is it from something? Let's try again, like, I think that's Monsters, Inc., but it's not an exact direct quote. It's Mike Wazowski, and he goes, let's have another look, shall we? If that didn't hurt them. It's spiky enough. Come on. No. It's Mike Wazowski. Fuck! It's Mike Wazowski from Monsters, Inc. When they're replaying, it's like Mr. Waternoose does the classic animated children's film Gambit. I'm saying all my evilness into a recording device that'll be played back at an opportune time. I'll kidnap 1,000 children before I let this company die, the famous line. And then Mike Wazowski is like taunting him, basically. I can't believe falling in the water as Goron Link like zooped me all the way back. I think it's Spy from TF2, but I'm the one saying it. You don't get to decide what it's a reference to. What is this? It's my words. Oh. Why do you do this? Strange man. Is he like trying to steal something from me? Is he just bugged out? Bro's tweaking. He is actually tweaking. What is this? Why are you you? Why are you like this? Why'd it go? Wait. Why is there a evil menacing timer? Oh, it's because I hit one of the gossip stones. I was like, wait, why is it scary? Was Monsters, Inc. not the first to do that? The, like, recording the villain thing? Sure, probably one of the early examples, but that's why it's the classic. Hold on, it's blowing time. People are talking, like, rupee economics in the chat. You can't afford to think about the economics of the Zelda world. It's just broken. I mean, you can just imagine if you could just go outside and, like, smack a bush. Oh, I forgot to get the deed, damn it. And just dollars fall out. No one would work. We'd all just hit bushes. So I'm assuming child is, yeah, not here. So let's read this. I read this before the stream. It said, like, secret, yeah. Sakon's hideout, protected by impenetrable security. Well, a bomb actually did not do anything. Maybe a powder keg moment? It's just, rupees hold 0 value. Is all. Yes, give me your potions. It's really funny how the shops in Ocarina and Majora have to, like, represent the potions somehow. So they represent them with that little, like, bottle, that little, like, ceramic-looking jar that has, like, a mortar and pestle kind of situation going on. But, they can't sell it to you in that for some reason. It's like, oh, you need a bottle to be able to carry this. Because this is the bottle this is my one jar that I make the medicine in, I guess. But then I also just held a full one of those above my head when I traded with that guy. So, I'm gonna have to call video game logic on this one. Ah. Angry. Okay, well, back to this. It's certainly not a fun segment, but doing it without the time limit is gonna be all the difference in the world. Just need to... I think that spring water situation is one we need to lock in on. Yeah, that did a little bit of damage. Tiny amount. Okay. Back to this. Get the Gibdo mask. Fuck you. At least that just instantly opens back up to where you were. I spy with my little eye something blue that bestows health. Leave me your beans. Normal response to being given beans. Melting into green flame. And Deku nuts, I don't have those. Definitively, are they nuts or are they seeds? They're nuts. They're actually nuts. I was pretty sure it was seeds, so I'm glad I checked. And now I can say "nyeh," and it will be very funny, I think. Yeah, if the handmaster is like about to grab you when you talk to someone, it just fucks off, by the way. They're deliciously fresh. You are the worst. Magic. Where'd that come from? Is this a fish room? Nice. It made a weird vocalization. Oh, this is probably also a valid nut farming spot. Nope. No fish, though, which is sad. Maybe those are only... Maybe those kinds of babas only give you... Damn it. Sticks, though, because I'm cutting them like that. Maybe I need to, like, bomb them to get a nut, and then it would just... I don't know. There's that room where there's, like, a million of them. We can just easily farm off that. That is the entrance to the dungeon. Okay. Now that we got the map, I can, like, at least know a little bit where I'm going. Fish! Instantly backtrack with this guy. Map is certainly remarkably helpful. Are you into delicious freshness? Here we are. Nice, and it's like kind of the way this works out is good. This is right near The guy that craves nut. He wishes for the nut to seep into his pores. Yeah, seeds are the slingshot ammo. I remember now. Such a dense series. There's so much to know, so much to learn. I was sort of reflecting on the very simple pleasure of every Zelda game, or most Zelda games, of like collecting stuff throughout a game, and like the feeling of like this screen filling up, you know, and that goes as far back as like, oh, we've almost got all the songs. That's gonna feel so good when that happens, and like we've almost got all the masks, all the big masks. I mean, it's like that stuff just feels so satisfying. It's such a like gradual feeling, but like by the end of the game when you've got like a million different tools and approaches to every problem, it's like, yes! I feel like a god. Even in the early ones, like I remember feeling that in Zelda 1 and Zelda 2. Zelda 2, seeing that little screen where you get all the spells and all the items, it's like, yes! A simple pleasure. Bug room, everybody bug out. Shit, what? Bottle. Give me your money, give me your bottle. I did not expect chat to actually bug out. Okay, surely that's all the bugs we need. Surely. Let's just put the Gibdo mask back on. And... you smell like one, too. Is the guy that wants refreshing blast here? Just don't even care about interacting with these bats. No, you're the fucker. I need to remember where you are on the map. Yeah, okay. So it's the very far right room. Furthest right. You're the refreshing blasts guy. OMG, I saw 2 monarch butterflies the other day. Magical. Are monarchs, like, on their way out? Like, are they doing okay? Because I feel like as a kid in the backyard, like, maybe this is just because I don't go outside anymore, but I feel like I used to see butterflies, like monarch butterflies, flying around sometimes, and now I just don't. I'm really happy for you, person who saw 2. Bella and I saw a car at Target the other day that the license plate was Morpho, and it was a blue car, and it had, like, blue butterflies all over it. We were like, holy shit, it's the Morpho-mobile! Okay, big ghost fight. We just want arrows, right? I guess fire arrows. This seems like the way to do it. I'm not a fan of, like, enemies that... I know I was bitching about this earlier, but... it's like, what's the reason that this guy is vulnerable after doing the spin attack? Like, just doesn't have his guard up. He looks identical to how he normally looks. I just, you know, I wish there was a real indication of just something simple. I don't know, like, it just makes stuff really unintuitive when enemies can just be like, I'm immune to damage now. Oh, I'm not immune to damage anymore. And it's just, you just have to figure it out through trial and error. I know it's like common video game shorthand to wait for an enemy to do their attack and then hit them, but sometimes it just feels like, could you not have them, like, have a shield or something that dissipates, some kind of, like, energy shield? Maybe they you know, get a little, like, like a little force field around them while they do the spin attack, and then it goes away, like afterward, and they're kind of like woozy, instead of there just being no change at all. Okay, you're spring water, Andy. And the only other reason to go in there is to get the big ghost. I am starting to get to grips with the whoa. Get the hang of getting to grips with the layout of this place. Was the botched sentence that just tried to dribble out of my mouth. What's your deal? Big ghost. I got you, buddy. Ah. A bug. I do like the little white dots. Uh-oh, is the Handmaster about to grab me? And yeah, I know they're not called Handmasters, I just always call them Handmasters. I can't be bothered to remember which one it is in which game. Because sometimes they're Ceiling Masters, and sometimes they're Floor Masters, and sometimes they're Wall Masters. They're all just hands. Ah. I suppose, when in Rome, grab bug. Oh my god. Hold on.
Let us out of here. We're the Beatles, you see. We're the 4 Beatles of Majora's Mask. Beatles!
Multiply that times 4, the Beatles producer tag. Oh. You're a bastard. Because you want milk, right? Yeah. I mean, I'll give you something fucking rich in calcium.
Hello, I'm Ringo, yeah, get out of this jar, yeah, alright. Peace and love, peace and love.
It's so quiet. It's sort of a disturbing effect. Ow. Okay, I think now we need to work our way down here. Was this anything? You're just a single room? Small and creepy?
Finally, freedom.
Gets eaten by Akhman Ra. And crushed instantly. This is an annoying Lens of Truth room. Is there a point to doing this room? There was just like rupees, right? I don't think I want to even bother with this room. It's just 50 rupees. That's meaningless to me. Utterly meaningless. Need to go this way. The Deku seeds. Map certainly helps a lot. Now I know to go this way, and now we can delve deeper in here. We still need to find the spring. You are not the spring, but I think we have one more deliciously fresh enjoyer, don't we? Suppose I've been wrong on that before, but might as well. A Deku tree. Just checking to make sure my face is still active. H2O. I actually don't have that. Hopefully you want something I have, and also you lead to spring water. That would be so cool. Deliciously fresh. Boom, baby! Is this a free water zone, or is it just all fish? I accidentally scooped a fish. Whatever. I don't think you can get water from there. Oh, this is a certified Zora Link moment randomly. What? That really redoes it. I can really do that while my boomerangs are out? Oh, and they just disappear. Fun. Oh my god, yes, this is the spring water. So, let's dump out a bug. Sorry, bug, you're drowning in the water. You're going in the hot spring water. Oh, they walk around on the surface of it like little water skitters! Wait, that's like so cute. Let's like try to do this, and then if I fuck it up, we'll just come back and give it to the guy who wants plain old H2O. I mean, is this guy gonna turn his nose up at, like, hot water? Okay, but that's literally H2O, though. Like, I didn't expect that to work. Don't phrase it H2O if you mean, like, cold or tepid H2O. Like, brother, I brought you H2O. You are extremely ungrateful, die. Might even be a bunny hood moment. No, we're good. It's not that much distance. They left it in a distinctive part of the map that's easy to remember how to get to. I'm sorry, Link, the spring water cooled down while you were in the text window. Better luck next time. Nice try, fuckers. You hit me while I was in cutscene mode. And lost your fire. Oh, the cow! Oh, I've never been happier to see a cow. Good old Bessie. Can I... How do I milk this? Is that how milking works? Do I need to... Hold on, I have a thing that lets me talk to animals, don't I? Can we have a little chat? What the heck? Why can't I talk to him? I gotta play Epona's song. Okay. Does anybody... It sucks. There's like a mask that's like talk to animals. Maybe is it this one? Is it a different one? Which one's the one that lets you talk to animals? Why would they do that and then have animals that you can't talk to? Whatever. Was this established earlier in the game, that this is how you get milk from a cow? I plainly do not remember. Moo. Nice music. It reminds me of the pasture and not this horrible cave that I can never escape from because the only way out is an enormous ladder. Let go and put out a lot of milk. Okay, bro. Yep. Great. Thank you. How did you you produced a label for me? I love how different the label looks in the 3D model versus the sprite where it's milk. I'm sure that's a translation thing, but it's just funny. It's pretty funny, too, that you get 2 helpings of milk. That seems so random. Like, why that drink of all drinks to get 2 helpings of? Okay, well, we're just on the lookout for any Gibdo that I haven't traded with yet, right? Because I think I've done them quite thoroughly so far. I want to say it's this, like the upper right part of the map. Yeah, no. This way, though. This is the way to the Milky Boy. ID Gaff. I keep forgetting. I keep on forgetting. Alright, bro. Here's your fucking milk. You ruined my life, you know that? You made me reset the loop. I bear you remorse. It should be I bear you no ill will. What do you mean I bear you no remorse? Nobody says that. Sun song? Am I gonna be able to, like... Yes, that sun block that we saw earlier. Oh no, wait! This is like the mirror shield, isn't it? Maybe I just need to light these torches. I kind of forgot about this shield, but this was, there was a shield that served the same function in Ocarina, but it looked different. In this game, it's, like, scary. I kind of thought we were doing this for a song. Yeah, it's got such a horrified expression on it. Certain kinds of light. Excellent, and that's just a permanent upgrade to our shield. Looks so cool. Haha. And the little face it like projects on the wall. Ugh. It's inverted vertically, but not horizontally. Which you know I love inverted controls. I just think they're so cool and good. Alright. Thank goodness. We were pretty close to getting out of there. I just, needed a little bit more time. Fascinating. Oh, goodbye, cow. Hope you had fun remembering the pastures and never going back there again. I am now leaving you to die. Oh, and now we're in a different area because of that rumor about the wells connecting. Damn, oh, I do not remember this at all. Very exciting. We're here to meet the king, right? The king of Icona. I think it's just like a cool boss. But I could be wrong. I'm excited to see. Oh. I'm assuming that's a signifier of one of these. No. There's a thirst for blood looming all around us. Don't you have a mask that can summon the unseen? Yes. Anyway. Tell me your secrets. A hole can be opened in the ceiling of a particular room in Icona Castle, but it cannot be broken without an explosive with incredible might. Oh my. There's a powder keg puzzle. Okay. Well, if it says certain types of light, like obviously you shouldn't be able to just generate a beam of light from anywhere for the sake of the puzzles, but it's like, yeah, only the special extra thick light that actually bounces off your shield. Oh ha ha. They're dancing because I'm wearing the mask. So cool. But I assume they'll still, like, attack me, right? So cool. I'm not farming thumbnails, shut up. Is this just a little mini dungeon? I don't have, like, the strongest memories of the actual Stone Tower dungeon. I think I, like, put the game down for, like, 6 months and then picked it up later. In my old, like, my first playthrough of this game. I, like, gave up at the Stone Tower Temple for a while and then came back to it. I just got, like, annoyed. I feel like I remember that little room that leads up to the Stone Tower Temple more than the actual room. Isn't there, like, a ceiling that comes down to crush you here? No? This gridded floor made me think that for some reason. Like these little, like, it's like a sound hole in Doom, kinda. Obviously it doesn't serve the same function, but, like, there's a little ravine. Fuck you! Okay, at least, hey, you know, this guy's giving a tell for when he's invincible. Fair play. He's green for an amazing reason. Here's the ones that split up into tiny lads. Lots of rupees for hungry grapefruit. A sound hole! In Doom level design, enemies can hear you. Like in the original Doom engine. So there'll be levels where they cleverly put a tiny little hole, like this hole in the corner. They'll just put down, like, a small hole that's meant to be a place through which sound can travel so that enemies can hear you. There are certain creative types of level designs in the Doom engine that utilize sound holes to great effect. Oh, this is the castle gates. Yeah, what? Didn't even have to move to activate this. You hit me. Hits you once, swords instantly clatter out of my hands and disappear on the ground. In entering Iconic Castle, there is another secret route apart from the well entrance. Belief or disbelief rests with you. It's this block, like, right behind us. It's this. I don't know how to arrange for special light to show up here, though. Maybe that's the goal of the dungeon. Yeah, Doom's pretty interesting. The fact that enemies can hear you, it's quite... The enemy AI in original Doom, you would not expect it to be, like, robust, but it is quite robust. There's infighting, like, enemies can aggro onto each other. There's all sorts of shit, like, jank regarding that, where, like, you can get an enemy to attack an explosive barrel, and if that explosive barrel does damage to another enemy, that enemy will get aggroed onto the enemy that hit the explosive barrel. It, like, transfers between damage sources. Shit's so cool. The Redeads in Icona were once members of the castle's dancing troupe. I wonder if they have any relation to the other, like, dancer characters in the game. Yeah, we saw them dancing. Great use of the chanting, the ominous chanting sound font here. Yeah? What? What an odd little zone. Okay, well, it doesn't seem that I can get this open yet. I don't think you ever get a way of, like, producing light. You just need to reflect it. Is that another icy switch? Oh, I didn't even see it. Even though it's called IC. Rather ironic, if you think about it. I pretend I do not see it. Is this the one I already went in? No. Shit remind me of the battle pass. What the hell? Oh, this is the ceiling comes down room, right? Why can't I mantle up onto that? Yeah. I remember this. Oh, but I don't want it to go back up. That's why you can't mantle onto it, is because you... It's jank. It's because it's a moving object, right? Yeah. Stupid. Well, I suppose I'll turn into... a Deku and get this switch. I don't think we're gonna need the Gerudo mask, or the mummy mask very much for the rest of the game. I think its main purpose has been served. Oh. Wait, why was that so, like, shitty? The chody little launch out of there? It was... maybe there's, like, only one of these actually works. Go in it! Damn you. Oh, fun. I was like, I wonder what happens if you launch out at this moment. God, I guess it, like, resets the timer entirely. I should have just sat there. God, what? Huh? Is the idea just to use one of those just to get on top of that moving surface in general, and then use that to get there? These are all just like, all these little launch spots are just like blatantly not enough. I can only assume there's either a specific one that I'm supposed to use, or I'm supposed to do this. Oh, it's red hot. Is it really just like guesswork? Like, I just have to find the unlabeled one that actually functions? Maybe it's like the furthest away one. What the fuck? It's all so fast. What the hell? Go jump, shoot out of it, man. Is there like some button that I need to like... Is it like contextual? Like it's somehow not the one that I've been pressing the whole game to jump out of these? Jump. What the fuck? Why wasn't that working? It's just like coming out. There's no come context button. Dang, I was hoping that would just like buffer the interaction. I fucking bang, man. Go again, please. Get in the fucking hole. Tell me with words how to do this right now, chat. Tell me what I'm missing. Like, is there like a hookshot target on the ceiling or something? Are these Deku spots just like red herrings? So it's just like a trick? Like they're tricking me? Closet flower. Okay, thanks. Push the ceiling up with the flower? Push the ceiling up with the flower. God, of course, the one time I don't want to use it is the one time it works. Closest flower to the thing, the one that I've tried numerous times already. Okay, so what do I actually do? What do you mean push the ceiling up with the flower? Like time it coming out of the... That feels like an exploit. But I could try. God damn you. God damn you! It's so precise getting into those. But, like, guys, it doesn't, like, reach. Like... Okay, I'm looking up a guide. Nobody knows how to do it. I'm looking up a guide. How do you do this room? I actually do it. Icona Canyon. Impossible room. Lowering ceiling room. This is not about that, of course. Because nobody's actually played this game. I have a theory that I'm like one of the only people who's actually played this. Everybody just LARPs this game. Nobody's actually played it. Because there's no information about it on the internet. Well, in Icona Castle, just the whole thing, I guess. I don't know, man. Beneath the well. I just kind of want to, like, progress in the game, if that makes any sense. Hit the switch and run out to the middle of the floor. Once you're close to the skinny pillar, put on the Deku mask and quickly dive into the flower on the orange tile, the closest one. Let the platform go all the way down and bonk it to rise it back up. You literally have to do that? You have to do the, like, exploit feeling ass thing? Okay. Guess it's not an exploit. It's just how the game was designed. It really feels like an exploit. Quickly dive back into the flower and fly to the pillar to press down the switch. Okay, cool. How, though, man? How? Oh yeah, I'll just fly over to it, will I? That's what I've been trying and failing to do repeatedly this whole time. That is the sticking point, man. That's the part that I've tried numerous times and never been able to get to work. Okay, drop, 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 drop. Go, 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 go. Fucking Jesus Christ, why is that so precise? What benefit does the game gain from making this room like this? You saw how just painful that was. I tried the same thing so many times. You just had to use the fucking go out of the floor thing that no child would ever think to do without accidentally discovering it. I wonder if it is, like, literally possible without doing that. That's a real question. Sweet Jesus. That, like, covers, like, the whole platform you're guarding, dude. Oh. Impossible room. Oh yeah, you got me. I actually didn't think that a Zelda game was just impossible to complete. You got me. I did think it was just impossible. I thought Nintendo released an impossible video game, and everybody just pretended it was possible. It wasn't hyperbole. I got a fairy out of that. God. Guess I'll just do this. Jesus Christ, he went flying. Oh, this is an irritating room. These Skulltula enemies, these are like the hosts of this game, basically. What? What the fuck made those other ones explode? Is it specifically if they, like, hit each other? Curious. Yeah, I mean, doesn't take a genius to see what's gonna happen here. How do you deal with that? You can't shoot them from a distance. Is this button gonna help me out? Sneak a shot in on this guy from behind, if the game would allow. Thank God. How do I, leave this small stone? Aha! Oh! Okay. A teaching moment. So what is there to be done about this guy? Somebody said ice arrows? Do the ice arrows penetrate the armor of a Skulltula? Oh wow, how about that? Yeah, I had no idea. Do fire arrows work, I wonder? Guess I never really thought that would work, since arrows just bounce right off of them. That makes this all significantly easier. So many, they said like something about like, oh, like the ceiling. I think it was like near or in that main room with the dancers though. There's no ceilings in here. Ah, oh great. It's just a fuck you, lose the ability to swing your sword for a bit room. What a douche move, putting those guys right by the entrance to that room. So, yeah. Regular arrows can penetrate the armor of a Skulltula? Is that real? That would be like a little shocking, I guess, but not that shocking, because the things that damage things in Zelda are just random. There's just no rhyme or reason to it. Guess I'm just gonna sit here and hold my shield for a while. Does the Song of Healing? I think the Song of Healing might get rid of... Oh, why'd Link put down his shield? That was weird. Is there just like a period of time that you can hold it for and then it goes away? To counter the rage of the King of Icona Castle, burn away that which disrupts the light and shine the sacred rays on the king. Yeah, I think the memories... I was like, what even is the boss here? The memories are coming back. You're in like, it's in like a church setting, right? Oh, boy. Oh, this seems like a cool place to fall off and lose a bunch of progress. Okay, assuming that's just permanent. Ugh. I guess you can just jump to that. That's so not worth my attention right now. DBH, I don't think we're doing that right now. Could be a quick little thing that just gets me a free heart container, or it could set me back ages. Heart containers are not precious to me. We're good for like the whole rest of the game, honestly. Oh, I heard the like kapwing. What is that? Someone threw a paper airplane? That's a paper airplane. Huh? I wonder if that's anything. Is there like a way in here? Maybe a bomb here? This isn't what they were talking about with the powder keg, right? Yeah. Okay, well, I guess I should go somewhere else. Hey, you know, as long as we're here, I'm just gonna do this. Like, this isn't infinite timer like I thought it was, but it's still a pretty generous timer. Okay. Thank God. The flying as Deku Scrub Link just has always felt weird and bad to me, just a little. It's like turning with it is tricky. Okay, that was the final one of a new heart container. Excellent. Is that, are we starting our second row? No? Bird. Okay. Okay, that's the well. We said, like, burn away the, like, web of shadows. I didn't really understand what that meant, but I'm assuming there's something in the dungeon that will do that. Yeah, just grab a powder keg. It's probably a good idea. I still haven't, like, seen the room that does that. But yeah, you're probably right. Like, I wish I could open this shortcut. I'm not aware currently of a way to open that. That would be so nice, so I wouldn't have to go through the well again. I'm gonna keep dicking around in here. Just see where the things are, what's happening. Kind of annoying that these switches like freeze over whenever you leave the room. It wasn't a direct hit, so it didn't like... Oh no! They freeze over, but the eye remains closed, I see. That's fine, I guess. Yeah, this doesn't have bars on it. Whoopsie. Here's the room that Reggie mistakenly programmed into the game, even though it's uncompletable. It's like a bubble bobble Nintendo DS kind of situation. Oh, you gotta do that every time you go through here? Good. Deku Link's head is quite strong to withstand the ceiling crashing down on it. God, they really didn't want to give you an extra, like, cunt hair's worth of room for that jump. That would have just ruined the game. I did hear that there's some kind of AI, like, thing going on that, like, Twitch is automatically opting people into, which is super cool and awesome. I should find that setting and figure it out, fix it. Oh my god. Arrows. Just normal arrows pierce their armor. What? You know, I think they tutorialized that in Ocarina and I forgot about it. It's so whack how, like, yeah, a sword doesn't work, but an arrow does. I guess you're hitting it in the eye. Like, every time. It's just the attacks that those things can withstand. And then arrows are the weakness. It's just kind of arbitrary. Whatever, older games, you gotta allow for more abstraction. They can get away with it, that's their superpower. You know, if we were able to... These are kind of interesting. It seems like they only explode if they hit either in, like, you or another one of them. Let's see if I can hog my way through here. I hate what I hate about the Deku flying is when you launch, it's like you can have your camera, like, perfectly aligned to try... Oh, do I need to hit the switch? Damn it. You can have your camera perfectly aligned with the place that you want to go to, but then the instant you, hey, you know what? Let's just eyeball it. Nice. The instant you get shot out of the thing, it, like, moves your camera a ton. So it's like, oh, well, all the strategy that I was trying... Because a lot of this game, I mean, the camera's not great, and a lot of this game is about, like, lining yourself up and, like, using the center camera behind self technique to great effect. Oh god. Fuck you! I have been jinxed. Okay. Oh, what? These guys respawn? Just forever? Or was there just one that I didn't see? Yeah, they respawn forever. What a fucked up room. I hope that's not the room with the explodey ceiling. What a dick move. Just putting those guys there, respawning it eternally. Okay, well, we're back here. I've gone a worthless route. Maybe these flowers have something to do with it. Oh yeah, there's a button there. Am I still blue? Tragic. Okay. See how it's like, oh, I'm like perfectly lined up with the thing. I'm just gonna hold straight forward. Oh, well, the camera turned arbitrarily for some reason. I just decided to, like, swing to the side, and now that's not a viable strategy. Oh? Oh. Guess you could probably, like, fly over that sunblock. I just heard Bella go, yay! From the other room. Kill. Oh my god! I got killed. What a fucker that crow is. That's just not too hard to get back up there. I'm assuming the doors that we... Like, maybe this room the door will be locked again, but the other one it won't. Could probably one-cycle all this, but why bother? I straight don't think you have enough time to do that if you don't. if you don't do the, like, bonk it with your head strategy. God, this room resets too? Are you kidding me? How can I intentionally design my game to be more of a pain in the ass? Really thought I would not have to do this one again. Okay. It's fine, just arrows. Let's swing into the other one, nice. I still, you know, I've played so much N64 Zelda at this point, and I still don't know the rules. Wait, really? How do we make the game the most annoying that it can possibly be? I still don't know what the rules are for when Link grabs a ledge like that. You would think it was like whenever you're moving like slowly, but it seems so random. It just seems like there's just not a rule. And the thing, chat, is that I don't think there's magic in the game because of that. I am frustrated at my lack of understanding. Before somebody goes, oh, well, there is a rule, it's like, well, yeah, dude. God. There's not a whole, like, lot you can do in that room. So I just wanted to take a look. I didn't even, I don't even think, like, I can access the thing. I just, like, wanted to see, like, what, something moved up here. I didn't really get a great look at it. Yeah, I think this whole retraversal was pointless. The little cutscene, like, the way the camera moved around was just a little confusing, and I thought maybe I had access to that thing. Just wanted to look. Still no sword after all this fucking time. It's like, oh yeah, make it... What? It's only 2 minutes long? How about make it 2:30? Come on. Just add another 30 seconds to the Jinx timer. It's too forgiving as is. People won't get annoyed enough at it. That actually kind of seems like there's something behind it, but probably not. I guess let's just jump off the top again. Really looks like Link could pretty easily squeeze through one of those holes, right? Like, that's... Those are just asking to be crawled through. So, this room, no ceiling. I wish I remembered the specific phrasing of the guy that was talking about ceilings, because I don't really remember. Oh, there's lightning here. What is the indication of where... Huh? Didn't get them all. There we go. Pests. I watched Hokum on Red Letter Media's recommendation. Where is the, like, beam of light? I guess it's just some of these tiles are brighter. Okay, well, missed that earlier. They're dancing. The Russian dancer, that's awesome. What do you call that dance? They're hitting the gritty! I can't believe it. And they're kind of posed up like they're on the cover of Help. The Cossack dance, isn't it? Isn't that what that's called? God, that's such a goated animation. Yeah, you know, there is a little beam of light not very visible for some reason. I can't get enough of these guys. They're so good. And then if you take off the mask, then they serious. Fun. I'm just gonna leave them alone. Let bygones be bygones. Oh. Is it this guy again? We fought this guy in one of the earlier dungeons, right? Or was that, am I misremembering it? It was in Orc Arena. No, it was definitely in this game. Right? We fought him multiple times in the, like, Goron temple, I'm pretty sure. Okay, shooting too early. He's such a goober, he's so easy. I mean, he was the first 2 times. I don't know what's supposed to be, like, hard about it. He's like a pinwheel type encounter. He's funny. Okay, now you get the shadow clones. You. Oh! Oh, that fire effect is crazy. Can I target him? I see you, bitch. God, why does it look like that, the fire? It's a wild and wacky effect. Ah, unlucky. That was the last one I looked at. You gotta, like, note that shoots out, like, splash damage as well. Shoot! Oh, I don't have arrows! I was like, what's going on? Do I have the means to defeat this man now? Maybe the Zora boomerangs. Really don't want to have to rely on the Deku bubble. Did that hurt him? Cackled. Mirth. Oh. Cooked it for too long. Okay, well suddenly this guy's got hands now that I don't have arrows to damage him with. Nice. That does do damage. Alright, you got lucky for a few cycles there, buddy, but now you're going down. Fuck you. That didn't damage him? Oh, maybe hookshot is the way now? I mean, there's no way they would just make it impossible to damage him. Again. Yeah, let's just try the Zora things. Let's just dodge a fire attack. Sadly, the Zora attack has like a huge wind up. It makes it kind of hard to do this with. Oh, fuck. I always do that. So I gotta, like, punch. Gotta remember I can move during that, too. What? What the fuck just happened? Did I, like, clip out of bounds? Legit, did I just clip out of bounds? What just happened? That's kind of a shame, because now I gotta redo all this shit, man. Okay, oh, the hookshot does work. And targeting does work. God, you really gotta wait for him to be all the way here, and then some. Don't mash the fucking hookshot button, because it'll disable it. Okay. The little ghost clone guys don't even do damage, I just noticed. I thought they, like, hit you. So you can just stand right in the center and be fine. Cool. Dunzo, are you dead for real? So, I have a little question. What the fuck happened in that fight? Did I clip out of bounds? No, yes, awesome. Thanks for letting me know. Okay, here's where that big brick got moved. Ah, here's where the powder keg goes. Okay. Okay, so this is to get sunlight in that main room. I now understand. Okay. It was the Zora having, like, touching the fire. Just like the way the, Goron form doesn't like water. Okay, I know it said you need the powder keg for this, but doesn't it look poundable? Had to try. Okay. Let's go down this mysterious and inviting hole. Okay, we're back in this room. And that's the hole that the sunlight is coming through. Fun. I was really enamored. I'm sorry that this happened off stream, but I was really enamored with the moment where you go down that river and then you get spat out in like a different area, like the southern swamp. I really liked that. I was like, oh, that's like almost kind of a little Dark Souls world design moment, even though it's probably not actually. It doesn't. Surely this game's physical space does not line up in so many ways. Okay, let's go. I still have the, like, certification, right? Or do I need to get it again? I think I keep the certification. Because I was able to just grab the keg for Milk Road, right? This powder keg mechanic is, like, kind of annoying. It's just, whenever it happens, it's just an inconvenience. It's not like, oh, this is an interesting twist on the game. It's like, oh, well, just go to the store and buy one. You. It's like, holy shit, it's Tarunia! I get all the Goron names mixed up. I just call them all Daruk, Darunia, Darum, Daruma. Alright. Now, back to, yeah, just Iconic Canyon. There's nothing else I need, right? Because I'm gonna have to go back through that dungeon. I just want this all to be in one trip. There'll be arrows in the dungeon. There's arrows, like, everywhere in this world, surely. By the time I get there, we'll get arrows. Get rid of this fucking bug. Is the fairy gonna, like, walk into me during this cutscene? Damn it. Whatever. Could you, like, bug max and, like, dump out a bug, and then 3 bugs come out, and you just, like, chain bugs into other bottles? Because every time you dump it out, it's 3 bugs, even though it was 1 bug when you scooped it up. It's a funny little strategy. Tattle, shut the fuck up. Alright. And we need to go... I think this way. Those ice keys. It's like you just take a little cheeky hit. I don't think that's an arrow full room. Okay. Where exactly does this put us? Right, just right next to the castle. Okay. What the fuck is Bella doing? Bella is like singing karaoke or something at like midnight in our living room in our apartment complex. Not exactly sure it's like the best thing to be doing after quiet hours. Just hearing like notes from the living room. Okay, well, so much for arrows. This is a random and rather inexplicable fairy placement. What's that fairy's story? There we go. Now we need to go right. Oh, fuck. Dance, my minions. Excuse me, gents. Now we put this. Still pretty quick fuse, right? Like, I know you can shoot it to make it go faster. Okay. There's no reason to drop down. What is the point? Oh! The point of this was to reveal light. There literally wasn't light earlier in that room. Duh. Okay. Really, the light kills them instantly? That's so mean. Oh! You can, like, strafe with the mirror shield? How did I do that? It's like if you're focused... Maybe you could do this in Ocarina, too, and I just never knew. Huh, that's useful. In that exact situation. Boom, baby. Told you. Okay, yeah, this is the... I remember this room. I thought of this as a church. It's a pretty fucked up looking church. Alright, I think we want... I don't remember what this guy's, like, weakness is. Might even be a Lens of Truth moment. Who knows? I remember liking this boss. Just, like, thinking he was, like, a cool guy. Oh, it's... But I think it's, like... Isn't it hard? I think this one's hard. Oh. I was gonna read that out, and then it, like, automatically moved on. Yes, the king! But this isn't the guy you fight, is it? Maybe it is. In my memory, it was another one of those, like, robed, like, Garrow dudes. I gotta fight Ornstein and Smeef over here. Oh, I suppose... It's just... What? Okay. Tattle, you got anything to say? Use Z-targeting methods while defending. The unthinkable? The unthinkable. Oh, do I need to, like, open the shades? Okay, well, as we know, the easiest thing to do in the universe is to stop Z-targeting two enemies. Those look like some pretty tattered curtains, man. Maybe I need to, like, stun them with, something. Ugh. Come on, this is a clean shot. Fuck you. Okay, this is clearly not the way to do this. They just attack you. Ice arrows to, like, immobilize them. Or perhaps the hook shot. Wasn't really working before, but... Oh, nice. Wow. Just through the shield. Shield's meaningless, I guess. I don't know. No? Okay, fuck this. It doesn't even freeze them for very long. Maybe I do need to just, like, Castlevania Portrait of Ruin it. God. It's, like, really annoying doing that. Finally. They just, like, dissolve. No. That's just it? Oh my god. Get in there. Get in there. What? Oh, I need to, like... I see. It needs to be directed with the shield. Well, come on over, buddy. I'm waiting. Why is it when I'm Z targeted onto him, it doesn't seek the light onto him? Why would that? What? Why would you ever want it to not do that? Okay. How did the other guy, like, instantly die? And this guy just doesn't, ever. Please, come over here, man. Jesus Christ. The period of time for which they are stunned is, like, maybe a third of a second? Jesus Christ. Is it even, like, does the animation of Link swinging his sword, like, come out in time? Should I just beat him normally? Does that work? Why are you so upset about that? I'm just gonna, like, beat this guy, I guess, because I don't know what the game wants from me. His brother just, like, dissolved when I sneezed on him, and then this guy's, like, unkillable. I think he's just getting up like a dry bones every time. I mean, he goes, ah, and then it's just like, oh, well, there's no opportunity to hit him. What happened to the other guy? I'm assuming it's just like, while they're screaming, they just take 9999 damage, but, like, what? Okay, do not target him, because that just makes it impossible. Shine at the king? We're not really looking for, like, guesses here. Nobody's played this game! I'm the first guy to ever play Majora's Mask! Please, oh my god, only by the grace of God and jank did that happen. That was pure luck. 100% luck. What the fuck do you do? Their vulnerable period is like a frame. Oh my god. And it's great that Z targeting just doesn't work with the mirror shield. It's something that you would, like, probably want it to work with quite badly. Maybe this is just a normal fight now. I don't know why it would be. That would make no logical sense, but I am playing a Zelda game. Oh. Fucking get blasted, man. I think it's like, just don't even aim it at them. Just, like, hope that it just happens by accident. While they're, like, in the beam of light. I guarantee you there is something I'm missing about this, but... nobody knows what it is. So we're just gonna keep trying what has occasionally worked. He, like, turned invisible. Oh, you don't... The guy who's been backseating the whole stream doesn't want to backseat. Okay, sorry. $999 messages was the limit. It's only when it would be helpful and not annoying that it doesn't get said. Okay, so I'm assuming... Oh, now... Melt him. Like, when he's knocked down. I think what was fucked up there was that I just got lucky that one time, and the guy just, like, evaporated, and it made me think shooting them with the light and then hitting them was the way to do it. Feeble. This is just like the witches in Ocarina. Feeble. Choopy, are you getting all this? Is this supposed to... Oh, it's a Manzai routine! You idiot! You can't draw your sword! Frickin' denying then! Acceptance. Believing in your friends and embracing that belief by forgiving failure. These feelings have vanished from our hearts. I'm purple now. It all happened after somebody thrust open the doors of that stone tower. You who bring light into darkness, I am the king of Icona Kingdom. Egos du Icona. Egos du Icona. That's a crazy name. Yeah, my memory of this fight was different. I kind of remembered it just being a big one of those ninja dudes. And he, like, isn't that still in this game, right? Because you kill one of the cool ninja guys, and he, like, holds out a bomb, and it, like, blows up his body. I have such a distinct memory of that, but we haven't seen it yet, so maybe it was just... craziness? Nah, it's fine. I've got fire arrows. A soldier who has no heart. Yes. He sings it. Well, get used to that song, because we're going to be seeing it a lot. You have to play it many, many times in this upcoming dungeon. I wonder if you can do this little, like, tutorial of it in a different form, and thus have a different statue show up. Finally made it. Sadly, this is probably the most well-known thing about this game, because nobody's ever played it, besides me. A shell. I like the phrasing of a soldier with no heart. Yep, definitely, weird and creepy. And then you're just left alone in this room with this thing. Hi. Nice teeth. Yeah, and you'll see the other ones, in the other forms, you get a different statue for, like, each different version of Link. What were all those little sound holes for, anyway? Dude was sitting on a grate, he was shitting through this thing. It's like the poop deck on an old ship. Did they actually poop on the poop deck? I remember there's that scene in Obra Dinn where you find, like, Edward Spratt, like, taking a little sprat of his own. I don't think that was actually the poop deck. Surely, because the thing you do with the poop deck is you swab it. And if it was a grate, you couldn't swab a grate. Great! Yeah, the sound holiness and, like, all the weird little, like, gutters, I think are just part of the design of this castle. I don't really know what the deal is there. I like it, though. It makes it feel like this place has unique, you know, architecture. Makes it feel like a foreign place. It might have some other purpose, but right now that's what it's doing for me. Alright, yeah, this was just like a little mini dungeon. All in all. Now... still don't have... I think we already fought this one. Yeah, dude? Do you want to, like, target him, maybe? Open the way to Stone Tower. Like, yeah, but, like, can I destroy this fucking block? Maybe I have to do it from the other side. Shit, I think that's what it is, actually. Maybe let's just warp. It doesn't really matter a ton at this point anyway, obviously. I think now that I'm thinking of it, there was a beam of light in the room on the other side of that block, and I, like, didn't have to go through that mini dungeon, the Gibdo zone. Whatever. Oh my god, the Gibdo zone. It's like, you guys have that restaurant, the Dough Zone? It's like Din Tai Fung on a budget. A little, like, dumpling house. The Gibdo Zone. God damn it. Don't really care about fighting these guys anymore. Can't wait until this game gets a Switch 2 remake in 4 years. The fact that there's a full-on Ocarina remake really makes you think, will they do it with this game? I'm not a big remake guy, but of all the games to remake, I think these would be some pretty fucking shining examples of something that you might want to, that might benefit from a remake, but of course they kind of already do have remakes, but they're I don't know. The 3DS games kind of feel like super enhanced ports more than remakes. Am I crazy for that one? Okay. Whoops. That could have saved us a little bit of time. Oh well. Like, I think like, I think it has been a desire of gamers for many, many years to have some kind of Ocarina remake, like a proper remake. And it was like the 3D versions were just kind of like tiding us over in a way. And I want to make it perfectly clear that I'm not a guy who wants remakes basically ever, but there are some games where I'm like, yeah, you know, it could go hard if it was done properly. I think a lot... this might be one of those opinions that's just, like, stupid, and we'll look back on stuff like this in 10 years and be like, oh, why did people think stuff like that? But, early 3D games are really a big contender for getting remastered. I love this statue, by the way. Tongue, you walk up the tongue. Alright. The entryway to the stone tower. We need to weigh down a bunch of switches. I think I'm gonna try to get into Stone Tower Temple and then end the stream. Vote today. Why does that... What does that block moving do to benefit me? What could that possibly do to help? Oh god. Ah. Scary man. Bombs are these things' weaknesses, right? Like... Wait, why is it standing? Did they used to have legs in Ocarina? Why do you have legs? Oh, I see. Yeah. And I think it depends on the early 3D game. Like, Silent Hill 1 and 2... I don't really know if those ever need remakes. Silent Hill 1 is getting a remake right now, right? And 2 already has one. So... the effigy statues, do they get created, like, where you're standing? I think that's what the little cutscene depicted. Oh god, I don't remember. All the songs, yes! Da, 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 da. I don't even remember how this one goes. Da, 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 da. Can I, like, play it? Oh, I can! Da, 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 da. Okay. Oof. The first of many. Yeah, and the Spyro Reignited trilogy, yeah, that shit looks like ass compared to compared to the original games. I don't know what they were fucking thinking with that one. Let's homogenize it and make it look bad. It's easy to be dismissive, I guess, but really, what were they thinking with that one? It's just like when you look at a side-by-side comparison of the two games, and like the original and the remake, and the original just looks better, it's like, ooh, buddy. That's gotta be a sad moment for you internally. Bum, 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 bum. Slightly confusing one to play for some reason. The Goron statue's so cool. He's like doing a cool pose. They're so creepy. Tiny, tiny little feet. Right, because this isn't the temple itself. We're not there yet. I think I need to go down. Oh, fuck you. That's too far. Okay, whatever. We needed to redo everything here anyway. Well, I guess we didn't need to redo everything, but guess we are now. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, no, I've got it on lock. It's not that hard. You just do a little right, left, right, down, right, up, left. I find it easier to think about those things in terms of, like, the musical notes rather than, like, the inputs for some reason. I suppose it makes sense. Yeah, dude? You're back. Back in a big way. I'm assuming you just need to hit all the buttons. Shit, I already did the Goron one. It's the third time you've played it and I'm already annoyed. Yeah, it's great how you have to watch the whole long-ass cutscene every time. Yeah, I really like great creepy vibes here. Like perhaps Link is accepting his own fate in this moment. They kind of give like those like vibes of those like wax statues, you know. House of Wax. Nice. The side of that block has such a creepy design on it. Oh my god. Like a hunched over golem. Gollum. Okay. The fact that they're so scary looking is just great. Okay. Now, don't fall. Thank God that's a jump-offable ledge. I don't want to have to deal with any of this bat bullshit. Here's the cool part where you gotta do it like 3 times in a row, I think. Also always thought Sonic Adventure 1, I mean, ever since playing it, so by always I mean like for 2 years. But I've always thought that Sonic Adventure 1, in the right hands, could be like the greatest remake of all time. And it's like, I want to be the director on it. I know how to make it perfect. Me. I'm the smartest man. What you gotta do is you gotta not touch the soundtrack. Do not touch the soundtrack. Leave the, like, maybe if you can, like, upscale it or something to, like, get it to be, like, oh, like, higher audio quality, like, sure. Whatever. Do not alter it in any way. We haven't even seen the little Deku one yet. There's just, it's such a cool, ambitious game with so many interesting ideas. So terribly executed. And there's just the, I just want to go in and fix it, you know? Fix it for you, Sega. Ow! That hurt a lot. Okay, I'm just gonna, like, drop a statue on every switch that I see so far. Oh, this one's not light. It's too light. Is it really even as a statue? Dang. Little roach. Yeah, it's like the best look we ever get at the Deku that we possess before we actually possess it. Well, I suppose I will look around. I don't even see any places to hookshot to. Oh wait, no, there's one. Oh, really? Not quite? Damn. Sad. So what did those 3 switches down there actually do? I guess I'm just gonna, like, abandon one of them. What? What? Okay, so I guess to get rid of this statue from this spot, I gotta put on the mask, get out the ocarina, right? Because I can't just, like, dispel it. And unmask. I don't even need the Goron mask for this. I wonder if there's ever been like a Majora's Mask mod that like adds a transformation. So that moved that block. Okay. Is it like now I need to... What? Maybe the idea is that I'm supposed to like reset all the... So across there is where I came from, obviously. Maybe just hit a different switch? Because why would we even care about these blocks? Are we just using, like, we're gonna use them up there as well? Yeah. What the fuck? I actually don't really know what to do. Because, like, all that one does is affect one of the blocks. Maybe just remove those statues? Why would those buttons be there? If you're not meant to, like, use them. Yeah, dude. Wait, I see a target. That's something. Okay. Okay, this seems like actual progress. What? Awesome. Wow, that was great. What? Really? Because I stepped off it while the statue is, like, forming? Wait, what? Why did one rock just move back, but not the other? Huh? That makes zero sense. The fuck? Well... Oh, it moved twice the first time because it lifted off of another pressure plate and onto another. This is arrows. Let's just do this every time. Oh, brother. This is gonna be some shit where you gotta, like, do them in a specific order. And it's just, like, trial and error, I guess. That's what it seems like. It seems beneficial to climb the hookshot things. No, I mean... Man, I, like, really have, like, run out of the mojo to do this right now. I would love a guide, but sadly nobody writes guides for Zelda games. Like, just like, no, so I don't have to fucking run back and forth and play the stupid song a million times to figure it out. Like, can I just, like, Google... I'm Googling it. Stone Tower entrance. Which switch is the arbitrary one? Like, this is the most famous game ever made. I should be able to type Stone Tower entrance, which switch, and it should just say. The fucking, like, Google AI should just say. Because there should be a million resources saying which one. This is, like, the literal entrance, and not the, like, entry room. And of course there's no way to conveniently navigate to that part. Ignore the first switch and hook up to the nearby ledge. Kill the Beamos. Stand on the switch here and create a statue. Hookshot to the ledge above. So you need to skip the very first switch, is what this guide is saying. Which I don't know how, like, how do you, like, get past this first part without doing the first switch? No, this is all just about, like, the order. God. Oh, boy, man. This is such a confusing area. This guide is not helping. It is, like, you just need to do them in a specific order. So I need to do the lowest switch. I need to do the middle switch first. So I just, like, undo all of them, which is, you know, an extremely excruciating process that takes, like, a year, but, like, it might still be beneficial to do that. The link is on there. Nothing's on there. Actually, we're like currently set up to do this, maybe? Ugh, I really wish I could just like look down there. Okay. Yeah, so just put a statue here. Even though that doesn't seem like it should work, but let's just trust the guide. Maybe it's like when the block that's blocking the block moves. The block that got blocked by the block also just moves, even though that switch is not, like, being toggled in that moment. Yes, okay. I kind of figured it would not work like that, TBH, which is what was stumping me. What? Oh, because it moved. I see. I keep doing that and being like, what changed? What changed is that the old statue vanished and a switch became undepressed. Yeah, this place is a spherical boulder factory on the side. It's actually got those guys from Dark Souls that go working here, working shifts 24/7. Okay, I think I think I remember this, and earlier when there were 3 buttons, I was like, that's what this is. But no, this is what that is. This is the place where you have to put all 3 of the heavy statues. Yeah, oh yeah. I can just think of a million little things about this game that I would want that I feel like you could change without making it a different game. Good luck, buddy. I'm gonna be in invincible cutscene mode. Actually, I think it will still hit me. Yeah. That's fucked, that since it was in Zora form, it sends you all the way back. Oh boy, like I know the sequence now, but Jesus Christ. I'll take mechanics that can only make a game less fun for 500, Alex. Sure, it might not add anything to the game, but it sure does fucking occasionally ruin your day. I'd say that's a worthwhile mechanic. Glad we dedicated development time to putting that in the game and not letting you scoop water into a bottle. Doing all these... The guide seemed to think that you should do these in an order, but I didn't have to do that. It just worked, right? Ah, yes, Hiyofumi, what are you working on over there? Oh, making the hitbox of where you can dump fish into the aquarium actually correspond to the dimensions of the aquarium? You don't need to do that. Make it so the Zora form gets teleported out of the room when you get hit by a fire attack. That's the really important stuff. Yeah, make sure it resets all the progress in the room. And then have this room where you literally have to turn into the fish form, and there's a bunch of flying fire enemies around. Yes. This will create the ultimate video game. So, am I right here in saying that you just don't even need to gaff about any of those 3 switches there? I still don't really understand why those are there. Maybe I'm about to be made aware. Ah. I did not know that was the way that that boulder was rolling. Oh, it stopped its roll. Nice laser, loser. So it was the middle one, then the... I don't remember the order. I think this guide is just spit and cap, though, because it said I had to do them in a certain order on the first round as well, and then I just didn't. It just wasn't like we just saw me ignore that. Great. You made gaff become part of my vocabulary? That's good. It's good. It's good to say I don't gaff. There's something really charming about gaff that I like. Yes, no, make it so that the cutscene is unskippable and very long and slow. Gamers love sitting there, powerless to do anything, mashing the fucking A button, waiting for the game to play. Gamers love that. One of the most beloved gaming activities of all time is sitting there like a jerk-off with your dick in your hand, waiting for the video game to move. There really is a downtime problem in Zelda. That's still there to this day. Okay, I think we need Zora form. I just want to confirm. Okay. It's funny, the Harry Potter PC games really did take a lot of Zelda influence. It's, just even looking at the models and textures, looking at these big blocks, they make me think of the blocks that you, like, cast Wingardium Leviosa onto. Oh, really? Wait, what? So all these switches are affecting, like, multiple blocks? No, that was another... You released it. Oh, boy. So is that gonna... Maybe that's why you have to do the first one in a certain order, is because it'll fuck up this one otherwise. We'll see. Okay, hold on. Can I, like... Are there any flaming bats around? There's one, like, really far away. I don't give a gaff? That's kind of crazy. You want to be careful with that. Might get a little too powerful. I hope this is it. If anything happens to, like, reset our progress on this again, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna leave. Elegy of Emptiness almost, like, goes along with this music. The background music. There they are, my lads. Okay, please, please. This is so stressful, when knowing that if I fuck it up, Oh wait, this is going back. If I fuck it up, I lose all my progress. Is this just a hookshot moment? You? Is this jumpable? Or do I need to do things with switches? Nope, that's just barely makeable. Kind of thought the lost elevation would make up for the lateral movement there. Why risk it? The boulder is literally the safer option than the bat near the cliff. Whoa. Ba-dum. Oh. Please no jank. Please no jank. Please just go off it. Oh! Ba-dum. That's huge. That's it right there. That's it. We're good. Next stream, I really have to shit again. Both of these streams have ended abruptly because I had to poop. But that's good. We save. We've got that statue. We've locked in that progress. We can warp there now. Huge. Absolutely huge. Alright. Well, more frustration this stream, but still not terrible. I think Icona Valley's probably, like, one of the better areas of the game. Just overall. It's just cool. So much cool stuff, and relatively little annoying stuff. Crazy Town. We're getting there. We're eventually getting there. This has been a rare instance of I actually marathoned it a little bit. I actually played this game for like 7 hours today. Maybe more like 6, I guess. We're getting there. I'd love to... Next stream, Stone Tower, Temple. And then the stream after that, I would love to just go around and get a bunch of masks. And do all the side stuff. I don't need to get all the heart containers. That seems like a huge pain in the ass. But the masks, at the very least, I desire them. Well, anyway, it's midnight 30. Oh, dark 30. It's a phrase that my family on my mom's side has said as long as I can remember. Oh, dark 30. It just means like early in the morning. But we're literally at Oh, dark 30 right now. Musico frustrado juega Rhythm Heaven por primera vez. I like musico frustrado. This guy's getting frustrated at music, I'm assuming? Yeah, it's too late in the day. There's no English-speaking Rhythm Heaven streamers. We don't need a raid right now. We can just all go poop. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate you tuning in and putting up with my incessant bitching. It's a really cool game still. I still think this thing's gonna come out of here with like a 9 out of 10 on the review spreadsheet. How fucked up is that? It's like the cool parts of it are just that cool. That they make up for all the stupid shit. Maybe, and then it's like such a chud gamer opinion. Then they're gonna remake it, and the remake's gonna be a 10 out of 10. They're gonna fix it. Yeah! Alright, bye everyone. Well, I really have to pee too. What do you...